I'm gonna pick them up. I'm gonna bring you with me. Hopefully I'll be able to film a little bit. I'm picking up one of my beekeeper friends who I met from school. He asked if he could use our truck and I was like, oh yeah, absolutely. So we're gonna pick Brian up. We're gonna go, we're gonna get the bees. We're gonna bring them back home and then tomorrow I'm gonna put them in, but I'll show you what they look like tonight because I'm so excited. I just went to go do a peace sign and I did 3 fingers. It's me, you, and the bees, honey.
Yeah, that's it. Don't tell Theodore.
Good morning. It's the next morning. We had friends over last night, so we ended up literally just leaving the bees in the bed of the truck. And Brian's bees are back there too, so I'm checking on them and then we're going to run to the store and grab the things for the fence this morning. So let's make sure they're doing good in there. Alright, so we're back at it again. This is the next day. I got out here last night to put those bees in the package and I set everything up and then it started pouring, like pouring. And unfortunately I had waited a little bit too long and so it didn't stop raining until it got dark outside. So I wasn't able to do it last night. It stinks, but we're out here, we're gonna figure it out. One of you is an asshole. Ow. Okay, get off of me. Fuck, dude. So granted, this totally could be my fault, but I just got stung like 15 times. So maybe if you're a beekeeper, let me know if there was anything that I could have done to avoid this, or maybe they were just pissed off because they were in that tiny little box for so long. I'm gonna give them some time. I'm gonna go and buy some Benadryl, I think. So I'm on my way home right now, and I'm feeling pretty dumb as I'm driving back with a car full of supplies to make an electric fence. And I don't know why I didn't see this coming, why I was like, oh no, a few days is gonna be fine. But a bear got into the beehive and they are all gone. I don't know what happened to them, if they swarmed and flew away, or if the bear literally ate every single last one. But there's not a single bee in that hive, and the hive isn't really even a hive anymore. It is a bunch of pieces of wood just scattered across the ground. So I guess this is just turning into a series of unfortunate events, Beekeepers edition. Alright, well, I'll let you know what it looks like when I get home. So, if you have a morbid curiosity, this is where like 90% of them are. I'd say. A couple thousand bees in this area and in that hole. Lesson learned. So this is kind of a weird moment because I'm currently getting into my car and driving to go and get my bees for the second time. I'm so excited, but I'm a little bit nervous. The fence is like 95% done. We literally just have to like switch it on at this point. But obviously, you know, last time didn't go so well. So here's hoping that this batch of bees is a lot better. Hi, Lee. We are gonna be really good friends. Eventually you're gonna make me honey, but absolutely no rush. The big guns. So far, I think this one went much smoother. I cannot say for certain, but I don't believe I got stung yet, so that's pretty cool. Okay, so my plans for the day just changed, and I have to go into the hives. Unfortunately, I thought I was gonna have all day for my PPE to, my like protective gear to dry out in the sun. That's not gonna happen. I have to get into these hives right now. So against my better judgment, and I know that I said somewhere that I was never going to do this again, I'm going to be keeping bees in a t-shirt. All right, so I have to get in there. I have to let out the queen, and I'm going to be feeding both colonies. As you can see, the other colony came from, the guy had 2 colonies. One of them had died right in the beginning of the winter time. So that hive is the one that you've been seeing me work on all week. This hive actually overwintered, and I just brought it to my house last night. I don't know if I explained that yet, but that is what you saw earlier in this video. So I'm going to be feeding both hives, and then I'm going to be letting the queen out of the hive that I installed on Friday. So I gotta do this right now. I'm not really looking forward to it. I hope I don't get stung. Wish me luck. My clothes are soaking wet, but I didn't want to get stung, so here's what we're doing. Now that they're all closed up, I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna feed this one. I am a big fat liar. I haven't checked on that hive in several weeks now, and they actually built comb on the top lid. So I'm gonna have to wait until the day that I can like get more into it and see what's really going on in there. For now, I think I'm gonna put like a bottom board feeder, but that's inside, so I'm gonna have to figure that out. They also started attacking me as soon as I opened up that dang thing, so I'm just gonna save it for another day. They're in no fear of dying, I don't think.